This month on the Development Report, Digicel makes another big move for the country and Carisbrook Infant and Primary School. We learn about splash aqua aerobics and its benefits. Plus, we head on over to the little community farm called Rock Spring Farms. I'm Camille, and the Development Report starts now. Turning heads and causing a buzz in St. Elizabeth is the newly certified Carisbrook Primary and Infant School.
This plot of land that the school is on was given by one Miss Pearl Wright, who lives next door adjoining the school, and she used to operate the basic school. And so her family, rather than pushing it away when she couldn't manage anymore, they've decided to give the plot to the community. And so as a result, we have had the Carisbrook Basic School and now the Carisbrook Primary and Infant School. Carisbrook existed for hundreds of years before now. In fact, the records for the primary school shows that it has been in existence from probably 1918. It's a Moravian institution, so you can understand that it would have been here for eons. The new development came into being probably the last 2 years when we decided to attach the present basic school to the Carisbrook Primary School, and this is an activity by the Ministry of Education. And so Digicel came on board, and they've basically transformed the basic school into what you see now. Of course, let me admit that JCIF had done some work before, a few years before, and we had this decent structure. So Digicel's work has really brightened it up, put in the little things that were missing, and now we have one of the prettiest infant schools around.
Since Digicel came on board, persons in the community are talking a lot about the school environment. They are encouraging others to send their children to this school. As you can see, the learning environment is so much more comfortable for the children. We had a problem with the lighting. It has been improved. The classrooms are so much brighter. You know, children like bright colors. So they're always eager to come to school, always eager to come inside their classroom. They want to go to the play area so much. They like being there because of the colors and everything. The rest area that they have donated some mats, and they like going to the rest area. Even when they do not want to rest, they want to go to the rest area just so they can utilize the things that are there.
Basically, Digicel stuck to the standards of the ECC, the Early Childhood Commission. So they'd have worked on the doors, the windows, the paintings, the bathrooms, the restroom, outside, fencing, the play area. So basically they would have touched everything that is needed as directed by the Early Childhood Commission.
The place is so clean and so conducive to learning. I feel so good. I take them to the play areas and they are so happy. This made my job a little easier. I pay attention to these little ones most. I don't pay attention to, like, you have to clean up the place and so, because Digicel come on board and give us a facelift.
I am elated. It's a wonderful feeling when you're working in a comfortable environment, and Digicel has made our environment so much comfortable for working. The restrooms are something to look at. It's really comfy for the children. I don't mind taking them there anymore. Even the caregiver will tell you that it's a wonderful feeling when you are you feel at home. It's like you're at home. You don't miss home because of how comfortable the area is.
I can tell you, if we allow it, everybody would take their kids in here. Let me just say that we seem as a country to like everything that is free. And so if the parents can get their children into school free of cost at an early age, I've had to say to parents, no, your children can't come, because the children would be like 2 years, 9 months, 2 years, 3 years. And they say, my child is ready. And on many occasions, when you interact with these children, you would find out that many of them are, you know, right at that point that they could come into school, but we have to play with the rules.
I believe more people would like to send their children to this school because, you see, it is well secured and the building is so beautiful. Even the little ones, when they are passing, they are saying, Mommy, send me to that, see door on the wall, I want to go to that school. I like it.
At a board meeting 2 months, I think, ago, the matter was brought up, and we had to really look at it to say, well, we cannot continue to have the teacher with 30 and 40, because of course that would be detrimental to the children. She wouldn't be getting that opportunity to touch every child, to reach out to every child. And so we asked the parents to follow the lines, get registered. Registration begins in May. And when we get to that point where we can't take anymore, we can't take anymore. But the ministry also supports the venture. So if we jump drastically, we can always say to the ministry, we have the numbers, please provide us with another teacher. And knowing Region 5 as they are, they will surely do so. And so deep in the pipelines, and I say deep in the pipelines, if we are bursting at the sea, we may have to move out a group or two and create that area at the primary department, because we have enough space for that, and then utilize the other spacing for the other children that may come in. Our motto here is to develop the child holistically. And so we've extended ourselves into varying areas to develop our children. At the primary department, we have 95. Of that 95, 6 of those students will represent the parish in track and field in Kingston shortly. We have also engaged the teachers and the remaining students into other activities, the arts. A few days ago, we had a presentation at our school where in the National Water Commission essay competition, our child finished second in that. So we've been extending ourselves into other areas in an attempt for the public to see what we're offering.
We just have to know how to work with them in order to get the best out of them.
Digicel has made a big move and the government has supported it. We at Carisbrook are very, very appreciative of it.
I would like to tell Digicel to keep on doing what they are doing, because they have impacted so many lives. Everybody saying, thank you, Digicel. I even follow them on Facebook, and the amount of comments they are saying, thank you, Digicel, for this beautiful school. And keep on doing what they are doing for the country.
Hats off to Digicel and the Ministry of Education, and in particular Region 5, for the contribution that they've made to Carisbrook Primary School.
More on the development report when we return.
The needs of our communities are great, but together we can create a world where no one gets left behind. Digicel Foundation has started this journey by investing $105 million to date into over 1,400 community, education, social, and special needs initiatives, impacting the lives of more than 2.2 million people.
Are you ready to take a plunge and try a new fitness activity? How about water exercise? Make a splash with water fitness at Splash Aqua Aerobics.
Okay, welcome everyone to Splash Aqua Aerobics. I'm Kevin, your instructor for today. And what we'll be doing is a total body workout. Are you ready to have fun? Yeah! I didn't hear that. Yeah! All right, stand by, let's do this. Here we go. Nice and easy. We're going to start by walking across. Here we go. Arms and legs going across. Nice and easy. So it's like this, walking across. Here we go. That's it. Keep the stomach nice and tight. Arms going forward and back. That's it. Good job. Here we go. Only 3 times across and back. Here we go. 1. And kick. 2. Nice and smooth. That's it. 3. Good turn. 4. That's it. Good 5.
Splash Aquarobics is a program where we exercise in the water. And it's divided into 2 distinct groups of persons. The first group are the people who do water aerobics. And the water aerobics is basically a gym, but water is your medium. And you can do more in water than you can do on land because your body is 3-dimensional and so is water, so it becomes a perfect fit. The other section is water therapy, and that is for persons who have problems with their skeleton, i.e. the bones, or muscular. So we handle persons who have stroke, people who need surgery, but they are trying to build their muscles to get themselves ready for surgery. So after the surgery, they'll have a faster recovery. So those are the main groups that we work with.
So I've been with Tessa for quite some time, and I enjoy doing this. Splash is a godsend. When you talk about persons with need rehabilitation training, this is a place to be. Talk about a person who want to lose weight in a safe manner, this is a place to be.
We are trying to pull people out and trying to educate them or re-educate them to let them know, hey, water is great, it only falls on top of you, it doesn't even get you sick. The other benefits from water aerobics is that it's the easiest way to lose weight, simply because the impact is taken off your body. So the water is there to cushion you. So if you could normally do 10 sit-ups in a gym, when you come here you can do 50. You can run here in the deep water, 8 feet of water you can run in because you're supported with a belt. So that keeps you afloat, and of course we have other equipment. The bottom line is you can do more in water than you can do on land. So that enables you to lose weight much faster by going through this process.
Persons who are obese, even severely obese, this is a place to be. It's a safe way to really get you down to where you want to be. But then, say for example, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, you should see some form of training effect. Results from it. it's that quick. Yes, because the water is 3-dimensional, So once you're in the water, you get that resistance from whichever angle you turn. Arms right here now. So you're right here. That's it. So we're leaning side to side. Oh yeah, you're right. Look at this now. Bunks. Bunks, here we go. Bunks to the left and to the right. Nice and smooth, here we go. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, open chest. Wow, this feels so good.
First of all, you need a good attitude to come. You need to say, listen, I'm going to do this. That's your first thing. You need to say, listen, I am doing this and it's for me. It's a me time. And I'm going to lose this weight, or I'm going to increase my flexibility, or I'm going to even improve my bowel actions. You'll be surprised how many persons, they tell me their bowel actions have improved because of the exercise. They sleep better. They walk better, they have less pain with the arthritis. So all of those benefits you get from this.
I came here because I had serious sciatica issues and bone density issues, and I have been under the care of a doctor, and then my physiotherapist thought it would be a good idea to come and do aqua aerobics because the high impact at the gym was only going to make my bone issues worse. So here, it's soft on my bones, and I have been, since then I've been able to increase my bone density, and my test results have shown that I'm actually back to normal for my age, and maybe even better.
At age 63, I think it's the best form of health I've enjoyed. I am much more flexible, and it touches every aspect of your life. Can you imagine being in the pool for 1 hour in an afternoon and you have never heard the cell phone, you don't have to answer to anybody, you just come and you just relax and you chill. And it really strengthens the muscles and you feel good. No high blood pressure, feel good.
I love the fact that you're just fully relaxed. One of the reasons why I chose water aerobics is because I have an injury, so you don't get as much tension. But like any exercise is great, you feel fabulous after, you wash away the stress to start again all over for the following day. Every time I come to a water aerobics, I want to know why I don't come more often. I've seen the change and I've seen the improvement in my body.
You just come here Mondays between 6 or 7, Wednesdays and Fridays 5:15 to 6:15, and those are PMs, and Saturday mornings 7:45 to 8:45 AM.
Ready again, take to the center, drag again, good. Nicely, take it to the center and drag. We're almost there, to the center and drag. Finalmente, and drag. Good, so open chest and lean forward. Lean forward, arch the back, shake the arms out. Good job, take it up. Open chest again. Jamaica is actually transitioning to a health care society. I see a lot of marathon going on, a lot of exercise classes, a lot of programs coming on. But this program is basically so unique that it's not a lot of persons doing aerobics. So what this does is that it brings, the fun of the water. We're in a tropical climate where the time is hot. This is a good way to cool off at the same time you work out.
But I think if people put a water program into their culture, it will work for them, because you can do this until you are 80, 90 years old. I have one client who's 84 years old, and she comes every Saturday morning, and she keeps up with all the younger people, and everybody look at her and say, oh, Auntie Ruthie is so great, and she is fantastic. But at 84, she can do just what these younger people are doing.
I think we need to pamper self, we need to spend more time on self, and this is a sacrifice that you can really make. Financially, it is worth it.
You need to be here, you need to come and check it out. If it's even one class, that's all you need, and you realize the benefits, you realize it's a ton of fun. I guarantee it. Looking forward to see you.
Come on down, people. Come to Splash Aerobics. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure that you see some benefits. We just want to get you in the water. So all you do, show up, or you can call me on 851-2632, and I'll be there to answer your call.
Improve your health and fitness and make a splash today. The development report returns after this.
The needs of our communities are great, but together we can create a world where no one gets left behind. Digicel Foundation has started this journey by investing $105 million to date into over 1,400 community, education, social and special needs initiatives, impacting the lives of more than 2.2 million people.
Rock Spring Farms has been making an impact in their community, and as a result is now a recipient of the Queen's Young Leaders program through the Digicel Foundation.
Rock Spring Farm, a little community farm where we try with the youth them to give them some job and also make a living. And some of them come and some not come, and we don't stop trying to get them to come. So we want to get them into animal husbandry. We have pigs, we have sheep, we have goats, and we have some cows. And we want to get them more involved in it, to make them know say nothing wrong with farming. So everybody can give it a try. If you're willing, it will work. And you know, when people sit down and not do nothing, they're going to find something to do. Most likely a problem they're going to get in. So that we want to try to get some of them out. It's hard to convince them, you know, but we have talked to them. We have like 10 of them now. Some of them are weed out and I prepare the land to do the cabbage and the cash crop them, or the crop whatever. And some of them now, we are show them how to deal with the pigs. Them can know how to cut the teeth, them know how to cut the tail, and we are show them how to do the CC, how many CC you give a piglet, or you give a sow, or you give the boar. So that good, we are teach them to help to assist the sow when they're in a labor. And we are try teach some of them which them not really catch up and how to do the artificial insemination. So they might play with the straw them too much. But I think eventually they will catch on. Some of them do it, some of them are eat and some of them are miss. But the patient we have, we can deal with them and it'll work out. So them come, sometimes them come, them stay, sometimes them come, them not come back. Sometimes we have to walk go up the street in the community and look for them and call them and them come. However, we have 4 of them out of the 10 where them not come from Rockfort, them come from over Walton Park. We have them 2 here right there, so on the next one and Marlene. Them not really come from the community, but we not shun nobody. If them willing for work, them willing for work. So we keep them when them come.
I do basically not everything, but a lot of different type of work on the farm. Selling meat, cutting meat, taking care of pigs.
We really want to get more of the community people to come, which, you know, some of the girls them don't want to get them nails them dirty up, but we're going to convince them. We're going to find something for them to do. And within the next 60 to 90 days, I think we will get more of the female them to come. And we will see where it will go. We don't know where it will go yet, but hopefully we're optimistic that it will go on good. So we just wait for them to see them come and show up. And we'll take it from there. So.
We just like the energy. I just love everything where we are doing. Sometimes in this, you know, we spin and spin, and when we do we watch how we spin. You know, we just love it.
Any parent can come to you and say, hey, the grade's dead, but you know it got poverty, the power and things. That we want to move towards to help them. So when we tell Digicel these things, Digicel say, okay, well, yeah, we will try with you. So that's good.
They help us, the foundation, and we give thanks for that. We appreciate that.
It's a very good boots for what we do, because where we do with that, we usually struggle in store the meat, and so when Digicel come in, them give away adequate freezing storage, so that good, and them give us some water tank also. So we have adequate water. That means that any natural disaster, we have more than enough water to carry through a period of time.
The Rock Spring Farms team is eager to do more and patiently waiting for community young men and women to see the vision.
Last December, we never get to make no money like that because we never obtain a NCC compliance document from the Contractor General. Even though we approved by Public Health, when we usually slaughter last year, Public Health didn't come, approve everything, stamp it and pass it. Now, NEPA now I go give you the permit, their permit to operate the biodigester and the abattoir. So now we're good. So once we get that now, and we go to Contractor General, because they're not issue the NCC without these permits. So once we obtain these permits and we go back to the Contractor General and we'll get the NCC compliance, now we're good to go. Now we can move to camp, we can move to the police force. Anybody, I make them know so we're certified, so we can, once them say they will do business with us, now we can start putting more everything. We want at least have 150 mother goat in a production and 150 mother sheep, which we already build the size pen for all them already. We just take our time and breed them through short pan funds. We just breed them. We sell the ram, we sell out the rams them mostly and keep the sheep them for build back the stock. So all of them youth are where they are. Some of them can work with the goat, some can work with the cow, some can work with the pig, and some can stay doing it. So we just want it to be a broad thing for them. Also, when we lease the land, we get these tanks on the lease land from Rubies, and we can put tilapia in them also. So we are looking for going to tilapia too. So we want to have it a multi-purpose thing where everybody come. We can have at least 5 or 6, 7 people pick out and say, we want to work with the fish, or we want to do this, the planting, or we want to do pigs. You know what I say? That's that we really want to do to generate the income and make the youth them have an income.
You see, when we want Rock Spring Farm to go, we want to produce the pig and we want to go to the end product. The end product means we want to make ham, we want to make bacon, we want to make everything out of that pig meat. So at the end of the day, Rock Spring label is in the supermarket.
I hope say we have at least 100 bees box in the April around there, so. And we can 5 years time we have a good lettuce program ago, we have a good market where we can sustain with pork and we can sustain it with sheep and goat meat. We just want to step up everything, because I want to tell you too, you know, if you notice, run on the front, we set up a fence and it's a pasture that, you know, not another way in Kingston. So we set up a pasture so our goats them now for walk the streets, now the sheep them we just cut and carry go feed them. And it a come in, everything a take time and a come in.
The time is now. Do something today that will add to the development of the country and your community. Join in the conversation on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. We want to hear from you. That's all for now on the Development Report. I'm Camille.
The needs of our communities are great, but together we can create a world where no one gets left behind. Digicel Foundation has started this journey by investing $105 million to date into over 1,400 community, education, social, and special needs initiatives, impacting the lives of more than 2.2 million people.